Welcome back to Video Games in Japanese. I am playing Famicom Detective Club, and we will be translating as we go. Right now we're in the Tantei Jimusho, which is the detective club, the detective club office. And we're talking to Ayumi-chan, who is our partner detective. So if we take a look.
どうしたの？そんなに見つめられたら恥ずかしいじゃない。
What you saying? Doshita no? What's the matter? Sonna ni? Like that? Mitsumerare being looked at like that, hazikashi janai. Like, that's embarrassing. It's saying it's not embarrassing, but isn't that embarrassing? Mitsumeraretara. That's all one verb. Mitsumeraretara. Being looked at that. Is it embarrassing?
どうしたの？そんなに見つめられたら恥ずかしいじゃない。
Mitsumenaretara. Mitsumenaretara.
どうしたの？そんなに見つめられたら恥ずかしいじゃない。
Mitsumeraretara. Hazukashi janai. I'll be repeating a lot of text. This is also reading and listening exercise. There's not really anything looked at. We can just
記憶を失う
review.
前、僕はどこまで調査を進めていたんだろう。思い出せないや。
Kyoku, Oshinao, Oshinao Mai. What did I do before? Like, before I lost my memory, Kyoku, Oshinao, Ushinao Mai. Boku wa is I. Boku wa doko made? Up to where? Chosa o susumete itandaro. Up to what point did I reach in the investigation? Chosa is investigation. Susumeru is to advance something. Omoi dasenai. I can't remember. Omoi dasu. Omoi is literally memory, and dasu is to pull out, take out something. So to remember. Omoi dasu nai. Nai is the negative. Omoi dasu nai ya.
それにしても嫌な話だな。あの伝説。
Sore ni shitemo. So this is a grammar point that I'm gonna look up real quick. Sore ni is sore is that thing. Even granting that thing. Sore ni shitemo iya na hanashi da na. Ano densetsu. So even disregarding that, there's an iya na hanashi. Iya is like not good thing. It's like a not good thing. Kind of like a gross icky thing. Iya na hanashi da na. Like there's a kind of a gross story, a bad story. Ano densetsu. Densetsu right here. This verb right here, densetsu. You can read the furigana too if you need to. Densetsu is a legend or a story. Okay, that's all we remembered. Let's play it again.
それにしても嫌な話だな。あの伝説。記憶を失う前、僕はどこまで調査を進めていたんだろう。思い出す。記憶を失う前、僕はどこまで調査を進めていたんだろう。
Susume
思い
tandaro.
出せないや。
Omoidasenai ya. Omoidasenai ya. Well, let's try out this option, which is suiri, reasoning, suru. So suru is just to do something. So suiri suru is to do some reasoning. Alright, you want to try that?
まず、漢字だが、菊が死んだことで、事実上、綾代商事の実権を握ったことになる。
Mazu kanji daga. So first of all, kanji is the guy in the picture. Kiku ga shinda koto de. Kiku is the person who died that we're investigating. Kiku ga shinda. So Kiku died. Koto. The thing about Kiku's death. Jijitsu jo. What does Jijitsu jo mean? We might have to look it up. As a matter of fact, Jijitsu is just like Jijitsu is just a fact, right? And Jujutsu Joe, on top of that, as a matter of fact, Ayashiro Shoji is the corporation of the Ayashiro family. No, Jiken, the real power, the true. What does Ken mean? All right, something's going on with my settings that I was trying to mess with a little bit earlier. So anyways, Jiken is the true power. O Nigita Koto Nararu. So, as a matter of fact, the Ayashiro Shoji Corporation, no true power, oh, he was holding it. Nigita koto ni naru. So he had come to hold the true power of the Ayashiro Corp.
一方の次郎は会社での立場が悪くなってしまった。
Ippo was like, kind of on the other hand, Ippo no Jiro wa, Jiro is the second nephew. The first guy in the last picture was the first nephew. Ippo no Jiro wa kaisha de. So, in the company, kaisha no de to chachiba, his position, ga waruku natte shimatta. His position was getting worse.
金に困っていたあずさには、菊の遺産が転がり込むことになった。
Kane ni komatte ita. So, kane, right here is money, right? It's actually, Kani right here is money. It's the kanji for gold and money. Kane ni komatte. So with money, komatteru is like komaru is to be troubled, right? So komatte iru is being troubled, like being in the state of being troubled, and then ita is the past tense. So she was in the state of being troubled with money, and this is her name, Azusa Niwa. So regarding her, Kiku no Isan. Kiku no Isan ga Kik's inheritance, Korogari komi, rolled into koto ni natta. Korogaru is literally to roll. Korogari komu. It's a pretty funny expression. She rolled into it. Isan, Kiku no Isan ga korogari komu koto ni natta. Kiku no Isan ga korogari komu koto ni natta.
そして、あの遺言書に書かれていたユリという行方不明の人物には、
Such as just connector. On top of that, Ano Isan, Ano Yuigon Sho. The Yuigon Sho right here, that is the reading the will. It's the will. Ni kakarete ita. So kakareru, kaku is to write. Kakareru is to be written. So the person who is written into the will, who was written into the will, Yuri Toyu, named Yuri. You her whereabouts are unknown. Yukue Fume. Yukue Fume no Jinbutsu ni wa. She's a whereabouts unknown character. Soshite, and then, Soshite, ano Yuigon Sho. Soshite, ano Yuigon Sho ni kikarete ita Yuri toyu Yukue Fume no Jinbutsu ni wa.
会長菊のすべての権利がそっくりそのまま譲られるわけだ。
Kaicho Kiku no Subete no. Kaicho Kiku, the boss named Kik, no Subete no Genri, all of her rights, ga Sokuri sono mama, yuzureru wakeda. So, all of her rights are handed over as is to this person, who's unknown. Kaicho Kiku no Subete no Genri ga Kiku no Subete no Genri ga Sokuri sono mama. Sokuri sono mama. Just the same. all together. Sokuri, sokuri, sonomama, just the same like that. Yuzurareru is to hand it over. Wakeda, and that's the case. Wake is like the case that.
それともう一つ。アキラは土蔵のそばで一体何を？
And then one more thing, mo hitotsu. Hitotsu is one thing. Akira wa dozo no soba de. Dozo no soba de itai nani o. Like, what the heck was he doing? So there's another character, Akirawa, and he was in the dozo, which is the storehouse here. The storehouse with thick earthen walls in particular. So dozo no soba de. So he was sneaking around the side of the house. The side of the house. What was he doing there?
だんだん、綾代家や綾代商事内部の事情が明らかになってきたわね。
Dandan steadily, by degrees, dandan, little by little. Ayashiro ke ya and Ayashiro shoji naiyo, naibu, the interior. Naibu no jijo, the circumstances. So the interior circumstances of the Ayashiro family and the Ayashiro corporation. Ga, they are akarasaka ni, they're becoming clear. Ni natte kita wa akiraka ni naru. Akiraka ni natte kita wa ne.
でも、調査を依頼されたキクの死の真相には近づけていないな。
でも、chosa oirai sareta. The person who invested the investigation, Kiku no Shin. Okay. The reason for the investigation was the death of Kiku no Shinso niwa. The Shinso is the real situation about Kik's death. Chikazukete, to get closer to. Inaina, we're not getting closer to it.
焦っちゃダメよ。私も協力するわ。じっくり進めていきましょう。
I think she's just saying don't worry. Asecha, to hurry. Asecha dame yo, don't hurry. Dame, no good, just pointless. Asecha dame yo. And then she says, watashi wa, watashi mo. She also, kyoryoku suru, she's also cooperating. Or, not mo. Or collaborating, I guess is a better word. Kyoryoku suru wa, chakuri. So slowly, steadily, jakkari susumete ikimashou. Let's steadily advance forwards. Susumete iku is to advance. Let's go and advance. Is adding iku onto susumeru. And then kimashou is the volitional, which is just saying let's do it. So let's jikkari susumete ikimashou.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
とはいえ、今夜はもう遅いから、調査の続きはまた明日にしましょう。
So tonight, Mo, it's already getting late. Towaiye, be that as it may. So towaiye, konya mo usoi kara, chosa no tsuzuki wa, the advancement, the continuation of the investigation wa, matta ashita ni shimashou. Let's do it again tomorrow. Okay.
私も綾代商事に関して他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
Watashi mo, I also, Ayashiro shoji ni kanshite. So, thing How do you translate from Japanese to English? So the corporation, things things that are related to the corporation, 他に情報がないか. So if there's not anything more information related to it, she's going to look into it. 探ってみるわ. She'll try to look into it. 探って, feel around for.
そうだ。
私も、綾代商事に関して、他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
私も、綾代商事に関して、他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
Sweet.
私も、綾代、
明日は、天地さんに会ってみようかな。
そうだ. Oh, that's right. 明日は、Amachi. I forget who Amachi was. Amachi-san ni atte miyo. Seems like we'll be meeting them. Amachi.
天地さんの
Kana.
部屋を出てから連絡もしてないし、心配させているかもしれない。
Oh, Amachi. I think Amachi is the guy from the very beginning of the story where your main character falls off a cliff and loses his memory and then gets picked up by some strange guy. Not a strange guy, but some helpful guy that you don't know. So Amachi-san no heya o. So Amachi's room, Mr. Amachi's room, o dette kara renraku mo shite nai shi. I haven't contacted them. Shinpai sasateru kamoshiranai. I might make him worry. Shinpai, to worry, and sasate iru is making someone do something. So making them worry. Kamoshiranai, maybe. Shiro-san no heya o dette kara renraku mo shite nai shi. Dai san sho. Satsujin. Chapter 3, A Murder.
おはよう。今日もすぐに明神村に向かうの？
Ohayo, good morning. Kyomo. Today also, tsugini. Soon, Ayashiro Mura. Or, sorry, Myojin Mura is the village where everything's happening. Myojin Mura ni mukao no, to go towards.
綾
Mukao.
代家に行こうか。その前に天地さんに会っておこうか。迷ってるんだ。
Ayashiro ke ni iko ka. Sonomae ni. So, to go to Ayashiro, the Ayashiro household, iko ka, or sonomae ni, before that, Amachi-san ni atte okou ka mayotteru nda. So ka or ka is like this or that. So to go to the house there or go to Amachi, and meet Amachi, he's lost. Mayotteru nda.
あれっきり天地さんに連絡もしていないし。
Arakiri. Since then. Arakiri. Amachi-san ni renraku mo shitenai shi. That's not the right word. I think this is just the humble form of suru. Renraku suru? Renraku mo suru. I don't know if mo suru is a real humble form or not, but it sounds humble.
そう、わかったわ。私も昨日言った通り、綾代商事に関して他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
Watashi mo kino itta tori. Like I said yesterday, Ayashiro Shoji ni kanshite, anything related to the Ayashiro Corporation, hoka ni jouhou ga nai ka sagutte miru wa.
あ
私も昨日言った通り、綾代商事に関して他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。 私も昨日言った通り、綾代商事に関して他に情報がないか探ってみるわね。
気をつけて。
あなたもね。
I guess I can choose where I want to go.
うなかみの家系僕を呼び出したのは誰なんだろう。やはり思い出せない。
Unakami? Above the sea? It says Kaijo, but here the Furigama is Unakami no Gake. The cliff over the sea, Unakami no Gake. Boku wo yobidashita no wa. Who called me out to there? Dare nandaro. Yahari. Who is it? Yahari omoidasanai. After all, I can't remember. Well, let's make a backup save file. So it seems like we're going to branch. Is there anything
ま
else
ず
to talk
漢
about?
字だが、菊が一方の次郎は会社での立場。
Let's go to Amachi no Heya. Amachi mention. Yes.
はい。
Oi.
天地さん、僕です。
Amachi-san, it's me.
ああ、君か。待って。今ドアを開けるよ。
It's you. Wait, matte. Ima, now. Doa o akeru. I'll open the door. Doa o akeru yo. Why did they think it was necessary to have a scene where I ring the doorbell and watch a janitor for 5 seconds?
失礼します。くつろいでおられるところすみません。
Shitsurei excuse me? Kutsurui de. I don't know what that means. Kutsurui de orareru. To relax. Tokoro sumimasen. So, sorry for just walking around and staying at your house, I guess, earlier. Kutsuri de orareru.
いや、テレビを見ていただけだよ。ゆっくりしていけばいいさ。
And he says, Yeah, I was just watching TV. Yukuri shite. Ike. If you come, iku, ikeba. Yeah, if you go around, it's fine.
そういえば、あれから何か進展はあったかい？
By the way, arekara, from you, arekara nanika shinten wa atta kai? Shinten, any progress? Shinten wa atta kai?
それなんですが。
Sore nan desu ka? About
天
that.
地さん、僕はどうも綾代家の調査のために明神村へ行っていたようなんです。
Amachi-san, boku wa doumo. I have been going and investigating the Ayashiro-ke, the Ayashiro family, and for that purpose, no tame ni Myojin Mura to the Myojin village iteita, have been going iteita yonan desu. And that's just for emphasis.
そうだったのか。だから君はあんなところに行っていたわけだ。それじゃあ。
So that's the case, isn't it? Dakara, therefore, you, Kimi wa ana tokoro, at that time, iteita wakeda. You were going to that place. In that case, dot dot dot.
あの
So
崖
ja.
へ何をしに行ったのか思い出したのかい？
Ano gake. So on that cliff, ano gake. Nani o shi ni itta. Why did you go there? Nani? For what? were you doing there actually? Nani o shini ita? No ka? It's a question inside of a statement. Nani ka? Omoidashita no kai? Do you remember?
そこまではわからないんです。
Nope. We can ask him some questions. Well, let's look at the coffee that he made. Kohi.
コーヒーのいい香りが部屋中に満ちている。なんだか落ち着くな。
Ochitsuku. Calm down. Kohi no yoi koeri. Yo kaori ga heya ju ni michiteru. It's filling up the room. To fill. Michiru. Nandaka. Nandaka ochitsuku na. Oh, okay. He doesn't need to calm himself down from getting excited over coffee. I guess that's my own bias. He's saying that the coffee smell filling the room has kind of calms him down. It's got a calming effect. Nandaka, some kind of ochitsuku na, calm. Let's just replay some of that.
コーヒーのいい香りが部屋中に満ちている。なんだか落ち着くな。コーヒーのいい香りが部屋中に満ちている。なんだか落ち着くな。
Was he yawning when he said that?
そこまではわからないんです。
あの崖へ何をしに行ったのか思い出したのかい？そうだったのか。だから君はあんなところに行っていたわけだ。
天地さん、僕はどうも綾代家の調査のために明神村へ行っていたようなんです。
そういえば、あれから何か進展はあったかい？
Shinten watta? Shinten.
そういえば、あれから何か進展はあったかい？
Shinten wa atta kai?
いや、テレビを見ていただけだよ。ゆっくりしていけばいいさ。
Terebi o miteita dake da yo. I was just watching TV. Yeah.
いや、テレビを見ていただけだよ。ゆっくりしていけばいいさ。
Yukuri shite ikeba ii za.
コーヒーのいい香りが部屋中に満ちている。座り心地のいいソファーだ。
Suari kokochi no ii sofa. Sitting on it has a good feeling. Sofa.
絵が部屋に彩りを添えている。
Iratori? Coloring? Garnish. Soeteiru.
天地さんが僕を助けてくれた命の恩人だ。
Amachi-san ga boku o tasukete kureta. Inochi. I think that's like I saved my life. Inochi no onjin. He's a lifesaver. Benefactor. Onjin da. Inochi no onjin da. Looking at the
いろい
books.
ろな本があるけど、推理小説が多いみたいだ。天地さんは
Iroriro na
推理
hon
漫
ga
画
aru
の
kedo. Suiri Shosetsu. What is that, a detective novel? He likes mystery novels? So do we, I guess. We're in one. Sui Shosetsu ga oi mitai da. It looks like there's a lot of them. Ayami-chan, Amachi-san wa Suiri mania. He's a mystery maniac, I wonder. Maybe he created this whole mystery for his own entertainment. He's a mastermind behind it all. So Sofa. Okay, we looked at the sofa. Why are we looking at all this stuff? There's a bookshelf.
棚にはいろいろなものが並んでいる。
棚にはいろいろなものが並んでいる。棚。棚 on the shelves には。
棚にはいろいろなものが並んでいる。棚にはいろいろなものが並んでいる。
すまないけど、部屋の中のものを触るのは遠慮してもらえないかい？
Excuse me, but in this room, 部屋の中のもの, all the stuff in this room, touching them を座れるのは, could you restrain yourself? 遠慮してもらえない okay? 遠慮して could I receive or could you give me もらえる to be able to receive. So, would I be able to receive it that you having some reserve on touching all the shit in the room? So polite. Maybe we should learn this expression.
すまないけど、部屋の中のものを触るのは遠慮してもらえないかい？
遠慮してもらえないか？遠慮してもらえませんか？遠慮してもらえませんか？ Could
すま
you
ないけど、
hold back? I don't care. I'm gonna look at everything.
触るのはやめておこう。
I'm not touching it.
いろいろな本があるけど、推理小説が多いみたいだ。天地さんは推理マニアなのかな？
Sweetie. Okay, let's stop looking at stuff. Maybe we can take a sip of coffee.
いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、後でいただこうかな。
There's various things I want to ask. いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、and because of that, 後でいただこうか. After that, let's receive it. Let's try it.
いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、後でいただこうかな。いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、後でいただこうかな。
Okay. Let's finally ask some questions then. Not like he's gonna know about them.
あの綾代家の調査を依頼されているなんて、君は相当優秀な探偵なんだね。
相当優秀。相当優秀な探偵なんだね。Okay. So, being requested to take on that case, you must be like a pretty good detective. 伝説。
よみがえりの伝説？
よみがえりの伝説。
なかなか面白そうな話だね。
よみがえり coming back from the dead. No densetsu. The legend of coming back from the dead. Somebody's rising from the grave. よみがえりの伝説。あなたが面白そう。なかなか。It's very 面白い。なかなか面白そうな話だね。面白そうな話。
村の人たちの間では、単なる伝説ではなく、今でも信じられていることのようですが。
村の人たち、the villagers の間では amongst them あんなり伝説ではなく a mere simple たなり伝説ではなく今でも even now 信じられている、it is believed ことのようですか it seems to be believed 今でも信じられていることのようですか？
いや、さすがにそれはないだろう。面白そうな話だけどね。
いや、さすがにそれはないだろう。Yeah, I mean, of course that's not real. それはないだろう。Or maybe he's not even believing anyone believes it. 面白そうな話だけだの。It's just a funny story. Mr. Rational over here who wears a shirt tucked in his own home. I don't know, maybe that's normal.
すまないが、そういう人は知らないな。だが、直感だがね、君の事故とその人は何か関係があるんじゃないかな。
だが、直感だけね。Just a intuition, a straight feeling, 直感。君の事故とそう。Oh, that's a good question. This sketchy character, does he have anything related to your personal accident of falling off a cliff? と、その人は何か関係があるんじゃないかな? Is there no relationship between that kind of person and your accident? I
い
wonder,
やいや、
かな?
素人の推理だから気にしないでくれよ。つまらないことを言っちゃったかな。
Yeah. Nah, never mind. 白い人? He's just an amateur. Literally like an elemental person. 白い人の推理だから、well, it's just the reasoning of an amateur. 気にしない。So don't pay any attention to it. 気にしないでくれよ。くれ is just to give me つまらないことを boring things を言っちゃったかな。Uninteresting things. Did I say something uninteresting? 言っちゃったかな。I think it was an interesting observation. Maybe it'll make me remember something.
ダメだ。
This is how you remember stuff. Let's just keep asking stuff about people he knows nothing about.
すまないが、そういう人は知らないな。だが、直感だがね、君の事故とその人は何か関係があるんじゃないかな。いやいや、素人の推理だから気にしないでくれよ。つまらないことを言っちゃったかな。
Did we just ask about? No, we asked about the same thing. Okay, you should know something about
どう
me.
だい？記憶は戻ったのかい？
どうだい? What is it? 記憶は戻ったのか? かい? Is your memory coming back? Did your memory come back?
いえ、まだ完全じゃないようです。
Still incomplete. 完全じゃない。
そうか。力になれることがあるかもしれないから、いつでもおいで。相談に乗るよ。
力になることがあるかもしれないから。I don't know if there will be any power, I guess usefulness. いつでもおいで. But you can always come over. 相談に乗るよ. And we can discuss it. Alright, thanks for being useless, Amashi-san. Now, can I take some coffee?
いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、後でいただこうかな。
Well, we asked all the questions. Let's turn the TV on.
この時間はどんな番組をやっているんだろう。いや、勝手に触っちゃダメだ。
Okay.
天地さんが僕を助けてくれた命の恩人だ。
命の恩人だ。
本当にただの直感なんだ。素人の推理だから気にしないでくれよ。本当にただの直感なんだ。素人の推理だから気にしないでくれよ。
Okay, so he did say the same thing twice for two different people. Let's see if there's anything new in my notes. Just this lawyer guy. Okay, if I can't take my coffee, can I take your
や
coffee?
めておこう。
Okay, let's leave it. Yamete oko.
触るのはやめておこ
Let's stop touching
う。
things.
触るのはやめておこう。
Literally, this is sawaru no wa. The sawaru is a verb, but when you say no wa, it's like the act of touching things. Yamete. Let's quit that and leave it. Oko. Let's leave it alone. Okay, so we can't go around touching things. We looked at everything and we got pissed. We listened. We asked questions about everything, right?
力になれることがあるかもしれないから、いつでもおいで。相談に乗るよ。君の記憶が戻るよう祈っているよ。
Inotteru yo. I'm praying that your memory comes back.
「そういえば綾代商事は社長がかねてから強く希望していた新事業へ進出することになったそうだよ。
So we just had to come back to this one. We already asked, right? So yeah, but by the way, Ayashiro Shoji wa the Ayashiro Corporation Shacho ga Kane Teka, the boss or the president, the company president, Kane Tekara. I guess this is just some time ago. Tsuyoku Bobo strong with Shiteita. Shinjikyo. So a new business enterprise, Shinjikyo Kibo, which Tsuyoku Kibo Shiteita. Shinjigyo, Shinshitsu, to advance something. Shinshitsu suru koto ni natta sou da yo. It's kind of a mouthful.
会長の菊さんの反対でずっと延期されていて、今年がその期限だったとも新聞に書かれていたよ。そういえば綾代商事は社長がかねてから強く希望していた新事業へ進出することになったそうだよ。そういえば綾代商事は社長がかねてから強く希望していた新事業へ進出することになったそうだよ。思えば会長が亡くなったのは社長にとって随分都合のいいことみたいだね。会長の菊さんの反対でずっと延期されていて、今年がその期限だったとも新聞に書かれていたよ。
And keep postponement. Kaicho no Kiku-san no hantai desu. Due to the Kaicho Kiku-san's no opposition. Okay, so there's the Kaicho, which is the company president, and then there's the Shacho, which is the manager. So the Kaicho, I guess, is above the Shacho, who's just like a director. So Kaicho no Kiku-san no hantai de zutto enki sarete ite. There was a lot of opposition was made. Kotoshi ga sono kigen, that time period, datta tomo shinbun. So this year, around that time period, in the newspaper, it was written kakete tayo. And then omoeba, if I remember, the kaicho ga nakunatta no wa died. Shacho ni, and then the shacho, the director, totte zuibun tsugo no ii koto mitai da na. So from the standpoint of the director, the shacho, It was an extremely good circumstances. It seemed like it.
思えば会長が亡くなったのは社長にとって随分都合のいいことみたいだね。
Can I take the coffee now? Now that you're telling me it's time to leave?
いろいろ聞きたいことがあるから、後でいただこうかな。
Just drink the coffee.
力になれることがあるかもしれないから。君の記憶が戻るよう祈っているよ。
それでは、今日は。
おや？速報だ。事件が起きたようだな。
Oh, yeah, Sokubo. The news flash. Fast report. News flash. Sokubo da jiken ga okita. An accident happened. Looks like it.
綾代商事社長の綾代寛治氏58歳が明神村の元会長宅で何者かによって殺害された模様です。
What?
なんだって、幹事さんが殺された。
Kanji-san ga korosareta? Just for information, the last night was the night of the full moon, which is when the ghost story says that the dead person is supposed to rise from the dead and murder everybody that they're pissed off at. なんだって幹事さんが殺された。
綾代商事社長の綾代寛治氏58歳が明神村の元会長宅で何者かによって殺害された模様です。
元会長の元会長 the original 会長宅で oh, 明神村の元会長宅で so in the home of the original 会長 which is the person we were investigating 何か何者か somebody something but I think something somebody かによって何か者かによって殺害された。妙です。Seems like they were killed.
とにかく急ぎたまえ。
とにかく急ぎたまえ。He seems very calm about it. Anyways, 急ぎたまえ. You should hurry. とにかく急ぎたまえ.
はい、失礼します。
Okay.
土蔵の周りは警察関係者だらけだ。物々しい雰囲気に包まれている。
雰囲気に包まれている. So this is the storehouse, the dozo, nomawari around there, the keisatsu kankesha. だらけど、だらけだ. So it's full of police. 物々しい heavily guarded 雰囲気に 雰囲気 is the atmosphere on it に包まれている. It seems wrapped up in it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save this as my main file. I want to see if we go back, if he would have still died, if we had not gone to the thing. So now instead of going to Amachi's no Heya, we're just going to go straight to the Ayashiroke.
ごめんください。あれ、誰も出てこない。おかしいな。物音がしない。出かけているのかな。おかしいな。
It's
物音が
strange.
しない。出かけているのかな。
Mono oto ga shinai. There's no sound of anyone. Dekaketeiru no kana? Did they go out? I wonder. Alright, let's just call.
もう一度呼びかけてみよ
One more time, let's try. Yobi kakete miyo. Let's try calling.
う。ごめんください。やっぱり誰も出てこないな。
Yappari daijate kamon.
門の扉が閉まっている。
The gate is closed. Mon no tabira. The gate ga shimatteiru is closed. Climb over the gate.
うん。
Okay, can't remember anything. Yeah, I guess if you try to go here first, you just end up going to this place. Ayamisha. And starting here.
はい。
天地さん、僕。
ああ、君か。
Alright, they give you a false illusion of having a free will and some choices, but it's just like a little detour.
失礼します。
いや、テレビを見ていただけだよ。ゆっくりしていけばいいさ。そういえば、あれから何か進展はあったかい？
それなんですが、天地さん。僕は、どうも、綾代家の調査のために、明神村へ行っていたようなんです。
そうだったのか。だから君はあんなところに行っていたわけだ。それじゃあ、あの崖へ何をしに行ったのか思い出したのかい？
そこまでは、わからないんです。
あの綾代家の調査を依頼されているなんて、君は相当優秀な探偵なんだね。あの綾代家の調査を依頼されているなんて、君は相当優秀な探偵。
Ah, okay. Alright then. Let's go back to the title screen. I think that's a good little bit of progress. Just try to do Koshizutsu a little bit a day, a little bit of Japanese every day. And I already feel like after a week of this, I'm getting a little bit better at reading some stuff and parsing it out in my head, like not having to look up every single word. But yeah, so I realized like if anybody is watching this, you're probably at a level of Japanese that you would probably just be playing games on your own and doing the same thing. So that's good. I don't know. I don't really want to like go through each like little bitty word because it's like also for me to be learning Japanese. So I'm just going to keep doing the same thing and give me a little bit of motivation to uh, try to work through a video game every day. So I'll be back. Until then, peace.